Magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Hello all, good evening, and this is the second match in the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and we welcome you again for a wonderful match between two really wonderful teams. The truly Marians, the dads from truly Marians are locking horns with the dads from the Jbcn Avengers, and the news from the centre is that the truly Marians, they won the toss, selected to field first, and the Jbcn Avengers have started off well. 26 for 1 they are. Harshit Darji is bowling his second over. He's bowled really well. He's got rid of Josefa earlier. And that's a wonderful delivery. Is he gone? The wicketkeeper is doing a walk towards the bowler, but probably the umpire not agreeing there. That was a wonderful delivery. And this is your commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again to another wonderful tournament being organized by the Jolly Friends Sports Club, Jfsc as they are known in the entire circuit, and the Dads Champions Cup. Jbcn Avengers and Truly Marians, wonderful teams both of them. And that should be a wide. That was a flat delivery, a quicker one. Harshit Darji way outside that wide mark. So just one run of this over till now. All the 4 deliveries dots prior to this one. And that's a good one. Another dot and just one delivery remaining. And this time another wide. It's a short delivery, cut nicely, and that was punched. Beg your pardon there, not cut. That should have been stopped, but a single given. That's the end of the 4th over. 30 for 1. Ajay De Silva is playing a good knock here. 9 of 9 deliveries. Ribu Das Gupta is taking his time. Just 2 to his name till now. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live. 4 overs, 30 for 1. And this time it will be a boundary. That's a good shot. Ajay De Silva seems to be in brilliant touch here. That was such a wonderful shot. Played it well towards the deep square leg. And that's a good comeback. The first delivery was not up to the mark. That was a good shot. Just have a look at that boundary. Short delivery, and Ajay De Silva up to that nicely. Ambrish Thakkar, this is 3rd over. Oh, another good delivery. But these are short deliveries. He's trying to cut them. Can look at pulling them as well. Missing that again. Twice. Another good delivery this time. The length was better and it did swing away from the right-hander as well. So good comeback after that boundary was hit. 3 dot deliveries. Jbcn Avengers 34 for 1. Truly Marians bowler Ambrish Thakkar. Oh, that is a full delivery. He's trying to drive it but missed it completely. They're trying to take the quick single, will be successful. So that's the end of the 5th over. A good comeback by Ambrish Thakkar. Only 5 of the over, even when he got hit for a boundary on the first delivery. 35 for 1 after 5. He'll take a quick break again. Be back right away after this. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
We're back live. Harshit Darji coming to bowl is next. Oh, that's a good delivery. He's appealing for a caught behind. The wicketkeeper seems too animated on that occasion. Just a dot. Was trying to cut this Ajay De Silva. So Harshit also bowling his 3rd over. Oh, and it's cleaned him up. He's missed that completely. Ajay De Silva was trying to hit the big shot. But that was a good delivery. Turned really slightly. And that's the end of a wonderful start that Ajay had given to his team. 35 for 2. We'll show the replay once again. I don't know what is he discussing with the umpire. Probably was not happy about something. Oh, and that did hit the off stump cleanly there. Probably he was not playing the right line. If you have a look at that again, should have played with a straight bat. Oh yes, absolutely. Playing the wrong line. Was trying to play the cross-batted shot. And that's the 2nd wicket down. 35 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look. Look. Magic.
So the new batsman is Wasim Lashkaria, another wonderful batsman in their lineup. Jbcn Avengers is a very strong team, especially when it comes to bowling, they are a very good unit when it comes to batting as well. Asim on strike. Harshit Darji has bowled a wonderful spell. Oh, and just have a look at that spin that he's generating. Wonderfully bowled, probably using the fingers on that occasion. 3 dots in this over, and he's bowled 3 deliveries. So all of them dots. Oh, and this time in the air. Oh, and this could have been wonderful take. He's missed that, but what an effort. Should have been taken. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he almost got it. Not at all easy. Could have been the 3rd wicket. Not only for Harshit but also for Jbcn Avengers. He's the one who's taken both the wickets. I'll show you the replay once again. For a moment, Wasim Lashkaria's heart would have been in his mouth. Just have a look at that. Ho ho ho. That was a wonderful delivery. He's just been very lucky out there to have missed that. That's a good delivery again. That's a dot again to end the over. 6 overs have been bowled. What an over by Harshit Darji. A maiden wicket. 35 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Mohsin Patrawala coming to bowl. His first over being introduced into the attack. The spinner. On strike is Ribu Dasgupta, who's played a good knock till now, but has taken a lot of time. Hasn't scored too many runs, but has given a good support to Ajay De Silva. But now, since Ajay is back, it would be on both Ribu and Wasim to take the innings forward. That's a short delivery, and he's played it towards the long off for a single. That's a short delivery, and he's played that well. There's a fielder out there, just a single again. The long off does well. Another good single take, and he's played it nicely towards the covers. Oh, another short delivery. He's bowled 4 of them till now. Out of that, 3 have been really short. They have not been able to take a lot of advantage of that. Another short delivery, but this was slightly quicker. He's played it nicely. Just a single again. He's played it well, but this time no run taken. So that's a dot delivery. And that's the end of the 7th over. 40 for the loss of 2 wickets, and we'll take a quick break again. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Harshit Darji coming into bowl his last over, starts off with a good delivery. That's the length that you have to bowl. The line was also really good on that occasion. Oh, and that did spin quite a lot. Spun into the right-hander. Jbcn Dasgupta has seems to be slight trouble against the spinners, especially against Harshit Darji. This time trying to come back for the second. This is really good piece of work. 2 runs taken nicely. He just placed it brilliantly towards the square leg. Ran the second one really quickly. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery, and he's not given out, but just have a look at that. Quick 2 runs taken on that previous occasion. Just have a look at this delivery. What a wonderful comeback. Oh, and probably the height saved him. Oh, in the air this time, could be a big one. Oh, and that's a 6. A good try at the boundary ropes, but could not hold on to that, and that's a big 6. That's a very good shot. Jbcn Dasgupta showing the power of his bottom hand. What a shot that was. That's the end of the over, but have a look at that 6. This is the previous delivery. We'll try and show you the replay. Eight overs have been bowled. 48. is the score. So exactly 6 runs an over. And this is the delivery which was hit for a 6. Just have a look at that. That was such a brilliant shot. The long on fielder tried his best, could not hold on to that. He did get 2 hands to that. And Ribu Gupta all of a sudden is on 13 of just 17 deliveries. That happens when you hit a 6. The strike rate catches up really well. Mohsin Patrawala coming to bowl his next over. He's bowled a lot of short deliveries in his first. Wasim Lashkari on strike. Oh, and that is the length that he would be looking to bowl. Every now and then, that's a good delivery, and he's played it well, Wasim. On strike is Ribu. Another short delivery is played straight to the point fielder. Could have done better on that occasion, probably. Oh, another short delivery. This time he's punched it hard through the covers, just a single, but that's a 50 up for the Jbcn Avengers team. 50 for 2. This is the 9th over. Another short delivery is played it well this time. Wasim Lashkaria. The sweeper cover is there. And a single taken. They need to score some boundaries on these poor deliveries. These are not deliveries that will come every time to them. Probably the bowler will find his rhythm some or the other time. So they need to convert all these short deliveries to probably boundaries, or if not boundaries, at least couples instead of singles. That's a good delivery. This time the right length. They are getting a lot of time to hit the short deliveries. They can always try and play it over and above the covers region, or probably can just try for a big shot straight down the ground as well, over and above the long off or the long on. And this is the length that he would be aiming to bowl, and that's what I was mentioning. You'll not get the short deliveries and the poor deliveries every now and then. Some or the other time the bowler will come back into his rhythm, and that's what happened on that delivery. 9 overs, 53 for 2. That was a very good over. Just 5 of the over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Nimesh Kanunga coming into bowl his first over. He's being introduced into the attack. They bowled really well. 9 overs, 53 for 2. Ribu Gupta, 15 of 20. And he's the one who'll have to probably stay for long. And the left arm spinner starting off well, Nimesh. Good shot by Wasim, takes a single. Oh, and that's a very good spot that he's found here. Brilliant length. Bowled by Nimesh. Oh, this time he's missed it. The wicket keeper missing that stumping opportunity. Just have a look at that. Definitely out of his crease, and did not come into his hands, the ball on that occasion. Wonderful piece of bowling by Nimesh. Got to give him the credit there. That should have been a wicket here. The wicketkeeper missing the opportunity on that occasion. Lovely bit of bowling. Slightly flattish as well along with the flight, so the trajectory was very difficult to predict, and got the spin at the last moment. Oh, and this time a very short delivery, but still it spun a lot. The batsman and the wicketkeeper both missed that. Just a single. He did get a bat onto that, but would have wanted to play a better shot in that delivery. Oh, this time in the air. Will that be caught? Oh, what a catch! Wow! You've got to give him the credit here. Brilliantly caught. The long off fielder, just have a look at that. That was such a lovely catch. Oh, absolutely stunning bit of work there. And this catch makes him the contender for the Desertino fittest player of the match. Not easy, these catches at all. 55 for 3 now in 9.5, and the drinks being called for. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
So the last ball of the 10th over, the first wicket has been taken. Oh, what a deliveries! Bowled a peach. This guy is on fire. Ashish Lala, the new batsman, had no idea about it. Just have a look at that. Oh, and probably the best delivery of this innings today. Did not get a wicket. Deserved it completely though. And that's the end of the 10th over. He's bowled a wonderful first over, just couple of runs, and he's taken a very important wicket. 55 for 3. Nimesh Kanunga starts off brilliantly. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. And this is the first edition of the Jfsc Champions Cup, the Dads Champions Cup. And we would like to thank all our partners. We'll start from the Sports Foundry, the associate sponsor, the Marshalls, man of the match sponsor, the Ace Blend, nutrition and gifting partner, the Malkist, the Kiddivers, 4s and 6s partner. The Malkists are the Super Strikers partner. The Gatsby, grooming and gifting partner. Desertino, again, fittest player. Go Zero, gifting partner. Iconic, gifting partner. And Nishan Shirts, gifting partner. So we've got so many sponsors associated with this wonderful tournament, and we thank all the sponsors. We are so grateful to them. And this is some really wonderful cricket going on at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. This is the inaugural edition, and the 10th over has been bowled in the first innings. Jbcn Avengers slightly behind in terms of the run rate, 55 for 3, and we've got Yazad. Oh, and he's dropped it. Should have been a wonderful catch and the first ball wicket for Yazad. Just have a look at that. He is such a wonderful left arm pacer. Ribu Dasgupta missing that completely, getting the edge, but Chirag has dropped that. The point fielder, we'll show you the replay once again, deserved a wicket. That delivery, brilliantly bowled. Oh, and that did come into the right-hander as well. Such a wonderful bowler, Yazad Wadia. Oh, another wonderful delivery. He's bowling a brilliant line. That should have been a first ball wicket for Yazad. Just have a look at that once again. Oh, and a player of his caliber should take those catches. That's what I feel. And that's a wide ball, so missing the line completely. Ribu Dasgupta, 16 of 25, taking a lot of time in his innings. The strike rate, not even 80 runs per 100 deliveries, so needs to up the ante for sure. That's a good shot, straight to the fielder. He's done well there. And a quick single taken. This would be a wide again, way outside that wide mark in the offside. Another poor delivery, but he's bowled well till now, given 2 extras however. That's a good delivery, good comeback. A dot. Just have a look at that replay in the slow-mo. Such a wonderful run up this guy has got. A brilliant action as well. Oh, and he probably did not bend enough to take that catch. It's a slow delivery, and this time he's done really well. Oh, but they've taken a quick single. He's missed that. And not a good day in the field for Chirag, at least in the last 2 overs. Just have a look at that. Could have been a chance of a run out again, and he did really well to reach there, but oh, and sometimes they just don't go your way, and that's the end of a very good over. 11 overs gone, 59 for 3, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon, and we'll be back with the Hindi commentary now. Stay tuned, viewers. स्वागत करते हैं आप सभी का एक बार फिर से, और हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत हुए निमेश कानूंगा की तारीफ करनी होगी। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी डाली है इन्होंने, अभी तक एक ही ओवर डाला है, दूसरा ओवर लेके आए हैं। बड़ी मुश्किल में डाल के रखा है बल्लेबाजों को। आशीष लाला जैसे खतरनाक बल्लेबाज को भी पहली गेंद पर ही छका दिया था। 12वां ओवर चल रहा है, 60 पर 3 है स्कोर। अगली गेंद लेकर आते हुए रिबुदास गुप्ता क्या घुमा रहे हैं गेंदों को, और यहां पर तेजी से रन लेने का प्रयास, बच गए, रन आउट हो जाते। आशीष लाला ने सही समय पर वापस भेजा, और अच्छा निर्णय दोनों बल्लेबाजों का रन ना लेने का, नहीं तो यहां पर मुश्किल में आ जाते। निमेश कानूंगा का अगली गेंद, ये दूसरा ओवर है इनका स्पेल का। एक विकेट ले चुके हैं पहले ओवर में, और बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण विकेट। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, बढ़िया शॉट, अच्छा क्रिकेट देखने को मिला इस गेंद पर, और बेहतरीन क्षेत्र रक्षण भी। स्वीपर कवर के क्षेत्र में एक ही रन। एक बार फिर से सही गेंदबाजी, हालांकि इस बार पैड्स पर थी गेंद, तो आशीष लाला थोड़ा सा चूक गए, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। इस गेंद को तो डीप स्क्वायर लेग के क्षेत्र में सीमा रेखा के पास पहुंचा सकते थे, या डीप बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेग के क्षेत्र में। और ये बड़ा शॉट, देखिए यही कर सकते हैं, ये इनकी खासियत है, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी। जी हाँ, इस बार अड्डे पर दिए गेंद, ये देखिए ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर से ही उठा लिया, और लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में बड़ा छक्का। कोई क्षेत्ररक्षक भी नहीं फ्रेम में, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी लाला के द्वारा। आला रे आला, और बड़ा छक्का मारे लाला, तारीफ करनी होगी। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, अच्छी वापसी, लेकिन बहुत ही बढ़िया डिफेंस यहां पर, बैकफुट डिफेंस आशीष लाला का। और 67 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर 12 ओवरों के बाद। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
जैसा वाडिया आ गए हैं अपना अगला ओवर लेकर। पहला ओवर बेहतरीन डाला था इन्होंने, दुर्भाग्यशाली रह के विकेट नहीं मिल पाया। अच्छी गेंदबाजी, और एक रन लिया तेजी से रिबुदास गुप्ता ने। बेहतरीन शॉट, बड़ा छक्का हो सकता है ये, क्या उठाया है इसे। आशीष लाला की तारीफ करनी होगी, जबरदस्त प्रहार, कोई मौका नहीं किसी क्षेत्ररक्षक के पास, और खराब गेंद तो नहीं कह सकते इसे, हालांकि स्लॉट में दी थी, लेकिन क्या ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी करके शॉट लगाते हैं। फिर से देखिए, जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए इनकी कम। बहुत बेहतरीन इनका बॉटम हैंड, जबरदस्त प्रहार 6 रन के लिए। देखते देखते 14 पर आ गए सिर्फ 8 गेंदों के बाद। 2 छक्के लगा दिए इन्होंने पिछले कुछ गेंदों में। बढ़िया शॉट और ये 4 रन मिलेंगे यहां। दोनों क्षेत्र रक्षकों को भेदते हुए निकल गई है गेंद थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी आशीष लाला के द्वारा। यहां पर तो रनों का सैलाब लेकर आ गए ऐसा लग रहा है। रन रेट बहुत नीचे था, 6 रन से भी कम था और देखते देखते 6.5 पर ले आए हैं। 6.24 हो गया रन रेट। तारीफ करनी होगी। एक बार फिर से बेहतरीन अंदाज में खेला इसे, लेकिन सीधे क्षेत्र रक्षक के पास और 1 रन ले लिया। तारीफ करनी होगी आशीष लाला की। 19 पर आ गए सिर्फ 10 गेंदों के बाद। 190 का स्ट्राइक रेट। क्या जबरदस्त शॉट्स लगाए हैं। 2 बड़े छक्के और 1 चौका। तो 16 रन तो सिर्फ बाउंड्री से बना लिए हैं। अच्छी गेंदबाजी इस बार, बच गए रिबू दासगुप्ता। कोशिश तो कर रहे हैं। लेकिन सफलता इतनी ज्यादा मिली नहीं है उन्हें इस मैच में। 19 पर खेल रहे हैं 30 गेंदों के बाद, लेकिन क्षमता बहुत ज्यादा है। कभी भी वापस आ सकते हैं और स्ट्राइक रेट अच्छा कर सकते हैं। बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन सीधे क्षेत्र रक्षक के हाथ में। अच्छी गेंद थी। स्लो और बाउंसर की एक चेष्टा थी, प्रयास था। ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पर 13 ओवर के बाद 79 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। 12 रन आए इस ओवर में। महंगा ओवर।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
निमेश आए अपना तीसरा ओवर लेकर। स्ट्राइक पर आशीष लाला और ये अंदरूनी किनारा बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर की दिशा में और 1 रन लिया तेजी से। रिबू दासगुप्ता ने तारीफ करनी होगी रिबू की। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स बहुत जबरदस्त है और मौका नहीं छोड़ते हैं किसी भी 1 रन का। बहुत ही चपल रनर बिटवीन द विकेट्स। धावक हैं, जबरदस्त तेजी से भागते हैं और जहां भी रन का मौका होता है रिबू दासगुप्ता आपको रन लेते जरूर दिखेंगे। बढ़िया शॉट, लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में खेला। क्षेत्र रक्षक है, 1 ही रन मिलेगा। थोड़ी सी चूक भी हुई, लेकिन कुछ खास नुकसान नहीं उसके कारण। और ये डेड बॉल है। तैयार नहीं थे शायद आशीष लाला, पहले ही डाल दी निवेश ने। सोच समझ के डालना होगा इन्हें। गेंद ताबड़तोड़ फॉर्म में है। ये देखिए इस बार फंस गए हैं, लेकिन गेंद किसी भी क्षेत्र रक्षक के हाथ में नहीं गई। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी है निमेश की। हवा में खेला वो बड़ा शॉट, लेकिन बहुत लंबा नहीं था और बहुत दूर तक गया नहीं। 1 ही रन मिला। थोड़ी सी लंबाई खींच ली थी उस गेंद पर। अच्छी गेंदबाजी। तेजी से 1 रन लिया यहाँ पर आशीष लाला ने। रन आउट करने का अच्छा प्रयास बैकवर्ड स्क्वायर लेके क्षेत्र रक्षक का, लेकिन पहुंच गए थे आशीष आराम से। स्ट्राइक पर आशीष लाला, 2 गेंदें बची हैं इस ओवर में। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। और ये फ्लैटिश ट्रैजेक्टरी के साथ एक और तेज गेंद डालने का प्रयास। ओवर की समाप्ति यहाँ पर 14 ओवर के बाद 84 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर, और रन रेट वापस गिरता हुआ 6 रन प्रति ओवर पर आ गया है। आखिरी 6 ओवर बचे हैं और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
और ये छोटी गेंद लेकिन चूक गए यहाँ पर आशीष लाला। 15वें ओवर की शुरुआत हो चुकी है। आदित्य आए हैं गेंदबाजी डालने। बेहतरीन गेंद, पूरी तरीके से छका दिया बल्लेबाज को। ये देखिए, स्लोअर बाउंसर डालने का एक प्रयत्न जो कि काफी हद तक सफल भी था। और ये वाइड होनी चाहिए। जी हाँ, बहुत ही ज्यादा। और इस बार 2 रन के लिए आ गए और बच गए। यहां पर रनआउट की अपील हो रही है, लेकिन शायद पहुंच गए हैं। एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र में अच्छा शॉट था और लॉन्ग ऑफ के क्षेत्ररक्षण भी अच्छा किया था। थ्रो भी बहुत ही अच्छा था, लेकिन रिबू दास गुप्ता पहुंच गए इससे पहले कि वो रनआउट होते क्रीज के अंदर। बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन एक ही रन। बढ़िया शॉट था रिबू के द्वारा, लेकिन स्वीपर कवर पर एक ही रन, गैप नहीं निकाल पाए। 15वां ओवर चल रहा है, 89 रन स्कोर है 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बेहतरीन शॉट, ये 4 रन होंगे। जी नहीं, क्षेत्ररक्षक है, जबरदस्त क्षेत्ररक्षण, बहुत तारीफ के काबिल ये प्रयास काव कॉर्नर पर खड़े क्षेत्ररक्षक का। देखिए क्या जबरदस्त शॉट था, और आशीष लाला जब मारते हैं तो बॉटम हैंड का जबरदस्त प्रहार होता है। इस बार भी वही था, लेकिन क्या फील्डिंग की वहां पर, सीमा रेखा के पास, एक ही रन दिया। अच्छी गेंद, बढ़िया शॉट, लेकिन क्षेत्र रक्षक है तो एक ही रन होगा। 91 पर 3 हो गया स्कोर। 15 ओवर के बाद आखिरी 5 ओवर बचे हैं। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। निमेश कानूंगा आए हैं अगला ओवर लेकर और 1 रन लिया तेजी से कवर पॉइंट पर खेलकर। बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, छोटी गेंद थी और एक कैच हो सकते हैं, लेकिन यहां पर क्षेत्ररक्षकों से पहले ही गिर गई गेंद। और ये फुलटॉस गेंद को छोड़ दिया, उन्हें लगा शायद नो बॉल होगी। एक रन लिया और वापस स्ट्राइक पर आशीष लाला। निमेश की तारीफ करनी होगी, इनका चौथा ओवर है, आखिरी ओवर इनके स्पेल का। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी कराई इन्होंने और इस बार पूरी तरह शॉट लगा नहीं है और ये आउट। जी हां, आशीष को निमेश ने आखिरकार पेविलियन भेज दिया और इसे कहते हैं लगे रहना अपने लक्ष्य की तरफ, और निमेश की तारीफ करनी होगी। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और आशीष इस बार चूक गए और बड़ा विकेट यहां पर निमेश के खाते में। चौथा विकेट गिरता हुआ 94 पर 4। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी आशीष लाला की, देखिए खुद भी तारीफ कर रहे हैं गेंदबाज की, बहुत उच्च स्तरीय खिलाड़ी हैं। स्पिरिट ऑफ क्रिकेट कूट कूट कर भरी है इस खिलाड़ी के अंदर, लेकिन यहां पर आज वापस जाना पड़ेगा। बेहतरीन छक्के लगा रहे थे। 94 पर 4 है स्कोर। 16वें ओवर की एक गेंद बची हुई है और निमेश का दूसरा विकेट, स्पेल का भी सिर्फ एक गेंद बची हुई है। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look.
नए बल्लेबाज राकेश शर्मा आए हैं, बाएं हत्था बल्लेबाज हैं। निमेश की आखिरी गेंद उनके स्पेल की, और यहां पर ये विकेट ले लिया है पहली गेंद पर। तारीफ करनी होगी। और राकेश पेविलियन की तरफ वापस जाते हुए, चौरानवे पर 5 हो गया स्कोर, और एक और विकेट गिरता हुआ राकेश के रूप में। 16 ओवर के बाद 94 पर 5 और निमेश कानूंगा का तीसरा विकेट। ये 4 ओवर का स्पेल उनका समाप्त होता हुआ और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और 2 विकेट ले लिए अपने स्पेल की आखिरी 2 गेंदों पर। हालांकि लग रहा है कि राकेश शायद खुश नहीं थे इस नतीजे से। उन्हें लगा कि पैड या थाई पैड से गेंद लग के गई थी विकेट कीपर के हाथ में। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। बन रही है हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। आदित्य आए हैं और दूसरा ओवर लेकर अखिल सेठ हैं नए बल्लेबाज नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पर। देखते देखते 5 विकेट हो गए हैं। ये 17वां ओवर है, 4 ओवर बचे हैं, सिर्फ एक गेंद कम। 23 गेंदें बची हैं, 22 गेंदें क्षमा चाहेंगे। और रिबू 27 पर नाबाद खेल रहे हैं 42 गेंदों के बाद। छोटी गेंद, बेहतरीन शॉट, और ये आउट। बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच लिया है यहां पर हर्षित ने। ये देखिए, छोटी गेंद थी और शॉट तो सही था, थोड़ा सा ताकत और लगाते अगर तो डीप मिड विकेट पर खड़े हर्षित दार्जी के ऊपर से निकल जाती गेंद। लेकिन बेहतरीन कैच और 6वां विकेट गिरता हुआ यहां पर। तो जल्दबाजी में विकेट जा रहे हैं यहां पर जेबीसी एवेंजर्स के। जी हाँ, अब सिर्फ 4 विकेट बचे हैं और ये देखिए किस तरह आउट हुए। क्षेत्ररक्षक इसी शॉट के लिए लगाया हुआ था, तो आदित्य की तारीफ करनी होगी कि गेंद उस हिसाब से डाली, हिसाब से फील्डिंग सेट की थी। और एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ। 94 पर 6 हो गया स्कोर जेबीसी एवेंजर्स का।
Magic, whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
दीपन मानकर स्ट्राइक पर हैं, 2 डॉट गेंदें खेल चुके हैं नए बल्लेबाज। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, इस बार अच्छा शॉट खेला। डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में 2 रन के लिए आएंगे क्या? जी हाँ, आ गए हैं। जबरदस्त रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स, लेकिन एक बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर है यहां पर समाप्त होता हुआ। 3 रन आए सिर्फ इस ओवर में। और अखिल शेठ ने अपना खाता खोला उस 2 रन के साथ। दीपन ने पहले अपना खाता खोल रखा है। 17 ओवर के बाद 96 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और आखिरी 3 ओवरों के लिए एक ब्रेक के बाद आपके साथ फिर से जुड़ेंगे अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री लेकर। बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद। We're back live with the English commentary. I beg your pardon. Mohsin Patrawala coming into bowl is next over, 18th of this innings. And Jbcn Avengers, they were going really well when Ashish Lala was striking it hard and big. This time the run rate is less than 6 runs an over. It's not a good sign. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. He's cleaned him up. What a bowler this guy is. The perfect first delivery of an over. Just have a look at that. Oh, and he missed that completely. And the 7th wicket going down. Here's 96 for 7. Deepan Mankad going back to the pavilion. And he's got his first wicket, Mohsin. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Oh, this is a wonderful delivery again to the new batsman. The 18th over is running. Mohsin has taken a wicket in this over on the very first delivery. Harsh Dugar is the new bat on strike. Takes the first one on his pads. Coming into bowl is next, Mohsin. That's a good delivery, and this should be a single. Try to stop it, but could not. Goes too long on. Off the mark, Harsh Dugar. Okay, straight on strike now. Oh, and that's a good delivery. That's a good delivery. Chance of a run out here. He's missed that. They've taken a quick single. This could have been a run out. Just have a look at that. There was a chance there had he taken it in the first attempt into his hand, but missed that completely on that occasion. And they take a quick single. Every run is very important now for the JBC, and that's a wonderful delivery, and he's played it straight back to the bowler's hand. Dot delivery again. And what a wonderful over. 18 overs have been bowled, 98 for 7. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. And just 2 overs remaining in the first innings. Stay tuned, viewer.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Oh, and that's an inside edge with the fielder out there. A quick single taken by both these players. Aditya coming into bowl is third over. Nice start by him. That's a wonderful delivery and a dot. So just 10 deliveries remaining. The score is 99. They need to score as much as possible. At the end of the innings, probably they'll be looking for at least 115 on the board. Harsh Dugar can hit a couple of big ones. He has that ability. Oh, and he's played the wrong line. That is gone. So it's poor batting by him. You have to play at least with a straight bat. That was definitely not the length. He played in such a manner. He's lost his wicket. 99 for 8. Not at all the right shot by the batsman. 99 for 8. Pays the price. Show the replay once again. Aditya has been in tremendous form. It was a short delivery, should have played with a straight bat. Lost his wicket in a very soft manner, the batsman. So the 8th wicket down in the 19th over. Aditya gets his second. On strike is now the new batsman. Beneath Loilia. Oh, and that's a wide. And he's missed that as well. So probably will be runs here. At least a couple apart from the wide. So 3 runs added to the tally. Beneath Loilia running nicely on that occasion. And we got so many sponsors in this tournament. You already mentioned that, and special mention of the Array Fashions. And this will be a boundary wide down the leg side, so 100 up in this over with a wide, and then continuing with a wide, and that to a boundary. Poor bowling by Aditya, giving away all the advantage that he had created with those dot deliveries and the wicket. He hasn't bowled a legitimate delivery after the wicket, and he's given 8 runs till now. So poor bowling. We were mentioning the sponsors in this event, and special mention of the Array Fashion, who have provided their sponsorship. They're the gifting partners, and they have specifically gifted the women's scarf, some really beautiful scarves, and we thank all the females and the wives of all these dads who have allowed their husbands to showcase their talent in such a wonderful tournament. In the air, and just a single. So the last over in the first innings, 108 for 8 now. On strike is Vineet. Tries to open his account. And he's got him, it seems. The umpire says no. And comes down the track to Mohsen. Plays it well towards the mid wicket, just a single. Mohsen's last over, he's bowled so well in his spell. Has taken a wicket as well. That's a good shot by Akhil Seth. Just a single. And Vineet coming back for the second run as well. Oh, and he's missed that. That was a good chance of a run out, but the bowler missing on that occasion. Just have a look at that. And credit goes to Vineet here for pushing his partner, Akhil. Just 2 deliveries remaining. Oh, and wonderful work by Mohsen, and Vineet gets run out here. Just have a look at that. Brilliant work by the bowler on his own bowling. Comes down the track, hits it straight, and he does really well on that occasion. So Vineet doing his bit and is going back to the pavilion on the penultimate delivery of the innings. Just 1 delivery remaining. 110 for 9. Mohsen will bowl to Akhil. Another good delivery, and this time no run taken. So all out for 110. 2 wonderful deliveries to finish off the innings, and Akhil not connecting that again. And the wicketkeeper doesn't make any mistake here. So 110 all out, and the score to chase is 111 for the Marians. And they've done a wonderful job, all their bowlers, restricting Jbcn Avengers to all out 110 in 20 overs. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes from now with the second innings. Stay tuned, viewers.
whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now. Look. Magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
And here we are with the second innings. Ribu Dasgupta bowling the first over really well. 3 dot deliveries to start with. That's a good shot by Ansar Chogule. Oh, what a stop that is. They've not got a lot of runs to defend, so they will have to put in all what they've got on the field. And he's off the mark finally, Ansar, on the fourth delivery of this second innings. Ribu Dasgupta bowling a good first over till now. Vidyut Soda is the other batsman. He's on strike now. And he's such a wonderful bat, this guy. If he stays for long, this match will go only one way. Take my words here. He is a brilliant batsman. They need to get rid of him as soon as possible, as they have to defend only 110 runs, out of which one has already been scored. So exactly 110 required to win this match now. Required run rate is just 5.69 runs per over. That's a good delivery. He's cut that nicely and no run on that occasion. This is the last delivery of the first over. Oh, and he's missed that, the wicket keeper, and is that a wide as well? That's a bye, signaled by the umpire. So luckily it was not given a wide. The umpire not in favour of giving it a wide, and oh, and that was really close to that wide mark. He's really lucky that it's not a wide and a boundary, but it's a boundary of the byes. So that's the end of the first over, 5 on the board. And we take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world-class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
This is the second over. Rakesh Sharma coming to bowl with a new ball, sharing the ball with Ribu, the left arm pacer. Oh, and that is so slow. Starts off with a very loose delivery. Hands are missing that as well. So, comedy of errors by both the batsman and the bowler here. And this is the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup, the inaugural edition of this tournament. This is just the second match in the tournament. Rakesh coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, and this time on the leg side, and a wide is signaled by the umpire. So another extra added to the tally. They've bowled a lot of extras till now. 5 of them, 4 byes and then a wide. Oh, and what a delivery! He's very lucky to be there. The batsman, brilliantly bowled. And it did come sharply into the right hander. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was a really good delivery. So he's finding his length gradually. Oh, and he'll stick the pad again. He's appealing for an LBW, but probably pitching outside the leg stump. And that's the reason. Just have a look at that replay. We'll show you the replay in the slow-mo. Oh, absolutely pitching outside the leg stump. And a dot on that occasion. .3 6 without loss. Rakesh with his next delivery. That's a short delivery. He's played it well in the gap as well. Will that be a boundary? There's a fielder out there, does really well. Just a single. And Vidyut Soda back on strike. He hasn't scored till now. Will be looking to open his account in this over for sure. And he does not believe in taking a lot of singles. We've seen him bat over the years in this circuit, and so many tournaments. He's just won so many games for his team. And that bat in his hand is no less than a baseball bat. When he hits, they stay hit for long. Oh, and this time in the air, and trying to take the quick single. Chance of a run out. He misses that. Not good fielding, and he's coming back for the single. A lot of drama on that delivery. This was such a dramatic delivery, and we'll show you the replay. All what happened on that delivery. A lot of action there. The Let's have a look at that. He bowled a good delivery. That was in the air. A good stop by the fielder and a chance of a run out, but the bowler missed that completely. And then they took a quick run. And coming to bowl the last delivery. Oh, and that's a wide down the leg side again. So another extra added to the tally. Rakesh is bowling a good length. It's just the line that he has to take care of. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Played it straight to the fielder at sweeper cover, just a single, and that's the end of the second over. 10 for no loss. And we take a quick break and we'll be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look, magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Vineet Lohia coming into bowl his first over. He's a wonderful bowler, this guy. Has the ability to strike really big in his initial overs, especially when he's bowling with a new ball. On strike is Answer. Oh, and he brings the ball really nicely into the batsman. That's we've seen. We've seen that in many matches. Wherever he's bowled with the new ball, has the ability to swing the ball quite well and sharply back into the right hander. He's a very thinking bowler. Just have a look at that. Oh, and this time a wide. Probably could have been a better line on that occasion. Slightly on the off stump would have made the ball get sharper into the right hander. That was not an easy delivery to play, to be honest. The length was brilliant, but the line was definitely not the right one. Oh, and this time in the air and in the gap as well. That's a wonderful shot. Should be the boundary there. No chance for the fielders out there. They were chasing it, but the ball wins the race. And this time again he comes back sharply into the right hander, but misses the line. The line has to be on and around the off stump. And that's the first boundary from the bat of truly Marians' batsman. It's a good shot by Answer Chogule. We'll show you the replay once again. That was a good delivery. Could have been a better one if the line would have been slightly towards the off stump or even the mid stump. That's a good shot played towards the onside. And no wonder why they say don't bowl to Indian batsmen on their pads. No matter what level you're playing, which ground you're playing, what conditions you're playing, don't bowl any Indian batsman on their pads. They'll hit you all day long. Coming to bowl is next, and the wicket keeper is up to the stumps as well. That's a good shot again, but straight to the fielder. There's a fielder at square leg, does well, no run given. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. This will be another boundary. There's a fielder chasing that, but he won't be able to stop that. Rakesh was chasing that, but what a shot again by Answer. Just have a look at that. Picks it up brilliantly towards wide long on, and that's a good shot. A deliberate shot in the air. Gives him 4 more runs. That was pitched up again, and the line missing again on that occasion. Rakesh tried his best, but there was no chance for him to stop that. So 19 for no loss. This is just the third over. They've started off really well, truly Marians, especially Anzar Chogule. Puneet has to improve his line. He's already gone for 2 boundaries on the onside, and this is the line he has to bowl. That's a good comeback. No run on that occasion. There's a fielder there to stop that. Just 1 delivery remaining in this over. Oh, and this time a wonderful delivery, but probably the height saved him. Or maybe the impact as well. We'll just have a look at that. Oh, and that was bat. That was the reason why he was not given out. That's the end of the third over, 19 for no loss. And Vineet comes back nicely to end his over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Ribu coming into bowl his second over. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder at sweeper cover. Just a single. Vidyut started off conservatively, to be honest. Strike his answer again. Oh, that's a good delivery, and he's played it well as well, but straight to the fielder. Captain of the team, Josefa, stops it nicely at the covers position. This is the 4th over in this second innings. They have to chase 111 to win this match, and they are at 20 without loss. So that's a wonderful start by truly Marians. A short delivery is cut that well. Should just be a single. There's a fielder out there. This is the Jfsc Dads Champions Cup. We would like to thank all the partners once again, and I'll name them once again for the benefit of all the viewers. Sports Foundry is the associate partner. Marshalls is the man of the match sponsor. Ace Blend, the nutrition and gifting partner. We've got the owner of Ace Blend also present today, so this will be such a wonderful occasion where you will get to meet the owner of Ace Blend in person. You've got Malchus Super Striker Award, Kiddie Wars 4s and 6s, Gatsby, grooming and gifting partner. That's a short delivery, and Vidyut has given it into the hands of the captain, but he's missed that. That is a poor effort, to be honest, and 2 runs taken easily. And the Chogule running really hard, but that should have been taken. You got to take these catches when the score to be chased down is not a big one. That was hit really hard, to be honest, and fair to the fielder, but these catches need to be taken. Let's have a look at that. Short delivery, and it was a lot of power. Oh, and he just couldn't hold on to that. Unfortunate for them. Oh, and that's a wonderful comeback. And that's the end of the 4th over, 23 without loss. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. A wonderful comeback by Ribu Das Gupta.
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Rakesh coming to bowl. His next over starts off with a wide. That was way outside that wide mark. The umpire, no hesitation by him on stretching his arms. Oh, he's played it well, but straight in the... Oh, he's dropped it! What are they doing? What has he done here? Couldn't have been an easy catch on the cricket field if there was an... Oh, and you can't drop those. To be really honest, this is really sloppy and poor catching. Rakesh Sharma could have got his first wicket, and Anzar Chogle, an eye-opener for him, cannot just place it straight into the hands of the fielder. That was such a poor effort by the fielder. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Rakesh. Oh, and a poor delivery and a no ball as well. This will be a boundary. It's gone towards the fine leg fence. We show the replay of the drop catch. Just have a look at that. We did everything right on that, but just popped out of his hand. And then a no ball and a boundary. So 5 runs added to the tally and a free hit as well. Nothing going their way at the moment. The Jbcn Avengers, and they've dropped both the batsmen in the first 4 overs, so they need to blame themselves. Oh, and that's a good shot, and he stopped it really well, Rakesh. A quick single taken by both the batsmen. The score 30 without loss. This is just the 5th over. (29) without loss is the score, and not 30. 4.2 overs. Anzar Chogle 16 of 19. Vidyut still trying to find his touch. 4 of 7 deliveries, but once he gets going, it could be a nightmare for the bowlers. We all know that. That should be a wide again, way outside the off-stump line. Oh, and that's a good one. Straight to the fielder this time. He does well, but the damage has already been done. We'll show you the replay once again. This is the reason why we are seeing Anzar Chogle still at the non-strikers end and on the pitch. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Not a good shot at all. Vidyut not happy with himself, but that was not a good shot. Needs to play with a straight bat. Was trying to hit it towards the onside. Just have a look at that. Outside the off stump. A good length delivery. He was trying to hit it. across the line and misses that completely. Was lucky that he did not take the edge and roll back into the stumps. That's a good delivery again. Wonderful line and brilliant length. The score is 31. Just 80 required to win of 91. Oh, another good delivery. And that's the end of the 5th over. Rakesh is bowling a good spell here, even if he's given a lot of extra runs and extra deliveries, but still the line and length has been really good. 5 overs, 31 without loss. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Rebu coming to bowl his next over. That's a good shot. There's a fielder out there, just a single, but that was played with a straight bat. And that was a wonderful shot, to be honest. Had there been a mid-off instead of a long off, this could have been a boundary. Oh, it's in the air. Not the proper connection that he would have liked. Just a single. The long off does well. That was a full toss. Big shot in the offing, but missed that. On that occasion, Vidyut. We don't see often Vidyut playing 12 deliveries and scoring only 5 runs. So definitely not in the best of his touch today. That's a good delivery. Anzar has played it really well, and this should be a single. That's a wonderful stop by the fielder. He stopped a certain boundary there. Absolutely stunning bit of work there by the fielder at long off. Wasim Lashkaria it was. Always a contender of the Desertino fittest player of the match. Oh, in the air. Will that be caught? That's a boundary. And finally, he gets one there. Straight down the ground. And that was a safe shot, to be honest. But he was itching to play that in the air. And eventually gets what he wanted. You can't keep quiet with this sort of a long, and that's what happened on that occasion. He played 12 deliveries for no boundary. That's a big thing. And Vidyut is batting. Oh, and a poor delivery. He just helped it towards the deep backward square leg boundary for another 4. And not a good delivery at all. He's not happy with himself. Definitely not the right. Line to bowl on his pads. That's a good shot. And he missed that on that occasion as well. So 3 boundaries. Back to back. 3 brilliant shots. This should have been stopped. Completely missed that. That's the end of an expensive overs. 15 of that. 46 for no loss after 6. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Vidyut Soda all of a sudden has come on 6. 17 of just 15 deliveries. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And the captain himself coming into the attack, starts off with a good delivery. Josefa Kaiser, and on strike is Ander Chogule. They started off so well, both these players. 46 without loss in just 6.1. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery by Josefa. Oh, and a full toss. He played it well. Should get a boundary here. He gets a boundary. Brilliant shot towards the extra cover. Just have a look at that. Misses the line and the length as well on that occasion. Especially the length. And pays the price. And that's a 50 up. Without the loss of even a single wicket till now. Truly, Marians are truly playing a brilliant match here. They're chasing it really well. 50 on the board already. They need only 61 to win now. This match seems to be going very quickly away from the Jbcn Avengers. A good comeback by Josefa. Coming to bowlers next. On strike is Anzar. Short delivery, he's played it well. And this should be a single. And he's missed that. Oh, that's a poor effort. Sloppy cricket by the fielder. That was not a good delivery, to be honest. A very short delivery, but this should have been stopped. Should have been just a single, but instead getting a boundary. The captain extremely disappointed. And why not? You have to support your bowlers with some good fielding. Wasim Lashkaria on that occasion, he's such a wonderful fielder, but this time he also misses that. Another good shot wide of the long off. Just a single on that occasion. Anzar Chogle playing a wonderful knock along with Vidyut, and he'll retain strike. 7 overs have been bowled, 55 without loss. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Ajay De Silva being introduced into the attack. On strike is Chogle. Short delivery, but that did spin into him, so played it with soft hands. Oh, and that's a very poor throw. Keeper does well. Could have gone to the boundary had the keeper missed that. Ajay. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. This could be a big one. It seems it's a boundary. But that was such a good shot. He just played it wonderfully well towards the deep square leg boundary. Vidyut Soda is on fire. He's on 21 of just 16 now. Anzar Chogle also 29 of 29. So both these players in a hurry for sure. The score is 60 without loss after 7.2. It's a full toss. He's played it well towards the long off. Just a single. Wasim Lashkaria does well again. And the Chogle back on strike. Short delivery. Tries to play it cheekily, but just a dot delivery straight to the fielder at short third. Just have a look at that. Such a wonderful shot that was early in this over. And that's a wide, and this will go all the way to the boundary. Poor delivery by Ajay De Silva. 5 given of that delivery. Just have a look at that. Oh, and it went really quickly to the long fine leg boundary. So this is poor bowling. 66 without loss after 7.4. They're cruising now. 8.61 is runs per over. That's a good shot again. This should be a couple of runs. Vidyut doesn't run the first one really quickly. Probably he was just interested in a single on that occasion. 44 required to win this match. Seems to be a one-sided affair now at the moment, the way these two are playing. Oh, and what is that? That's a no ball probably, and that's a 6 as well. Huge 6. Wow, this is really poor bowling. Just have a look at that. What was that? Oh, and that was a huge six, but that should have been a no ball. Not a good decision by the leg umpire. We've got the next over starting 73 for no loss. What a wonderful shot on the last delivery of the previous over. Brilliant batting by Vidyut Soda. Playing it towards the deep backward square leg. Boundary. Crossing it easily. Wasim Lashkari as the new bowler. Started off with a single. Answer. And Vidyut back on strike. .74 for no loss. Oh, and this is not probably the right shot. Oh, and he's taken a brilliant catch. Wow. What a catch, and with the Soda's innings comes to an end. But that was such a stunning catch. Just have a look at that. Wow. Not at all easy when they go so high in the air, touching the skies. And Vidyut, after playing a wonderful knock, has been sent back to the pavilion by Wasim Lashkaria. Caught Ajay De Silva. Wonderful effort by Ajay. That's the end of Vidyut's brilliant innings of 28. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 74 for 1 after 8.3. Stay tuned, viewers.
Look. Magic. It's whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
Gaurav Ramchandra is the new batsman. Wasim Lashkari has taken a wicket in his first over itself. Good start by him. Oh, and this time he plays it slightly uppishly. No harm. Another wonderful delivery by Wasim Lashkaria. Great start to his spell, just one of that over till now, and he's bowled 5 really good deliveries, has taken a wicket as well. That too a very important one of Vidyut Soda. Oh, a full toss this time. Played it well towards the onside, just a single, and that's the end of the 9th over. 75 for 1. Just 36 required to win this match for truly Marians. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. We'll be back with the Hindi commentary now. Stay tuned, viewers. Akhil Seth has been introduced into the attack. That's a wonderful shot. This will be a boundary first up. A poor delivery, very short. And this has been dispatched. Oh, that should have been a wide had he chose not to play at that, but instead takes a boundary. Definitely a better result. And they're cruising now. That's a good delivery, and probably they'll not take a single on that occasion, and allow us to switch to the Hindi commentary now. जी हाँ, एक बार फिर से आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत हो गए हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर, और अखिल सेठ का ये पहला ओवर, और इस बार पैड्स पर डाली गेंद, तेजी से 1 रन ले लिया एंजर चौगुले ने और गौरव रामचंद्र ने। गौरव की बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, छोटी गेंद पर उन्होंने चौका अर्जित किया इस ओवर की पहली गेंद पर ही। अखिल का ये पहला ओवर 80 रन तो बन गए हैं, 31 रन चाहिए। मैच तो पूरी तरीके से ट्रूली मेरियंस की पकड़ में आ चुका है। बहुत चमत्कारिक करना होगा इस मैच को वापस अपनी तरफ लाने के लिए। अच्छी गेंद अखिल की, हालांकि रन ज़्यादा नहीं है, और 5 रन दे दिए इन्होंने अपनी 4 गेंदों पर। अच्छा शॉट, एक भी रन नहीं, लेकिन क्षेत्र रक्षक तैनात कप्तान हुज़ैफा कैसर पहले से ही वहां पर मौजूद है। छोटी गेंद, बेहतरीन प्रयास और जबरदस्त शॉट। यहां पर फिर से चूक हुई, और ये जबरदस्त चौका, तारीफ करनी होगी इस शॉट की। 3 क्षेत्र रक्षकों को भेदते हुए, देखिए पहला, इसके बाद भी 2 क्षेत्र रक्षक, ऐसा लगा कि सुई में धागा पिरो दिया, इस तरह का शॉट था। एक बार फिर से आपको दिखाएंगे। ओवर की समाप्ति हो चुकी है, हालांकि एक बार फिर से ये रिप्ले दिखाना तो बनता ही है। जबरदस्त यहां पर बल्लेबाजी, एकदम बीच से भेदते हुए दोनों खिलाड़ियों को, सीमा रेखा के पार चली गई गेंद, और 84 पर 1 हो गया स्कोर 10 ओवर के बाद। सिर्फ 27 रनों की दरकार यहां पर इस मैच को जीत कर घर जाने के लिए। जी हां, बहुत आसान हो गई है रन चेज, जिस तरह से बल्लेबाजी की है विद्युत और एंजर चौगलिन एंजर 35 पर आ गए हैं 35 गेंदों के बाद। ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी का यहाँ पर नज़ारा और वसीम लश्कारिया का दूसरा ओवर। सिर्फ 27 रनों की आवश्यकता। एक छोर से वसीम अच्छी गेंदें डाल रहे हैं लेकिन दूसरे छोर से सहायता नहीं मिल रही है। दूसरे गेंदबाजों को भी अच्छी गेंदें डालनी होगी, समर्थन नहीं मिल रहा है उतना वसीम को दूसरे छोर से। एक रन से स्ट्राइक बदली और आंसर वापस आया स्ट्राइक पर। गौरव रामचंद्र ने आसानी से उसे स्क्वायर की दिशा में खेल दिया। वसीम की अगली गेंद, ये इनका दूसरा ओवर। पचासी पर एक हो गया स्कोर, से 26 की आवश्यकता। और ये अंदरूनी किनारा और यहां पर एक रन मिलेगा। गौरव वापस स्ट्राइक पर। बेहतरीन शॉट और एक रन होगा। और ये लचर क्षेत्ररक्षण, क्या खराब क्षेत्ररक्षण हो रहा है आज जेबीसीएन एवेंजर्स के। सारे फील्डर्स देखिए बहुत ही लचर, ये तो रोकनी चाहिए थी। लेकिन 4 रन यहां पर गौरव के खाते में आते हुए 90 हो गया स्कोर। सिर्फ 21 रनों की दरकार। मैच पूरी तरह से एक तरफा हो गया है और इस तरह का क्षेत्ररक्षण करेंगे तो कितने भी आप रन बना लें कोई भी दल इसको चेस कर लेगा, क्योंकि बहुत महत्वपूर्ण हो गया है क्षेत्ररक्षक के लिए कि अपने क्षेत्ररक्षण का स्तर बहुत ही उच्च रखे। आजकल के मॉडर्न क्रिकेट में 6 और 4 आजकल ऐसे बचाए जाते हैं जो अद्भुत अंदाज में खिलाड़ी अपने आप को इधर से उधर फेंकते रहते हैं। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी थी ये। वसीम की अच्छी वापसी उस चौके के बाद। काफ़ी निराश थे उस प्रदर्शन से जो क्षेत्ररक्षक ने किया, लेकिन फिर भी ज़बरदस्त वापसी, ज़बरदस्त गेंदबाजी, तारीफ करनी होगी। गौरव पूरी तरीके से चूक गए, चकमा खा गए। बड़ा शॉट मारना चाहते हैं देखिए, लेकिन क्या ज़बरदस्त लेंथ, परफेक्ट लेंथ जिसे कहते हैं किसी गेंदबाज के लिए, वो गेंद डाली वसीम ने। 90 पर 1 हो गया स्कोर, सिर्फ 21 की दरकार। अरे मैच लग नहीं रहा कि बहुत देर चलेगा जिस हिसाब से बल्लेबाजी हो रही है। बढ़िया शॉट पंच किया और 1 रन लिया। कवर्स के क्षेत्र में हुज़ैफा ने अच्छा क्षेत्ररक्षण किया, लेकिन 1 रन आसानी से हो गया। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति 91 रन हो गया है 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। स्कोर 11 ओवरों के बाद आखिरी 20 रन बचे हैं इस मैच को अपने कब्जे में करने के लिए ट्रूली मेरियंस के लिए। विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बने रहिए हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
नए गेंदबाज गेंदबाजी के लिए आते हुए आक्रमण में लाए गए हैं। गौरव रामचंद्र को डालेंगे अपनी पहली गेंद। 20 रन चाहिए 54 गेंदों पर। चीतन को बुलाया गया है और ये बढ़िया शॉट, तेजी से 1 रन लिया। बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रन, जबरदस्त प्रहार यहां पर एंजर के बल्ले से। क्या जबरदस्त प्रहार, लॉन्ग ऑफ क्षेत्र, सीमा रेखा के पार, 4 रन। और ये बल्ले का किनारा लगा और एक भी रन नहीं इस बार। स्कोर हो गया 96 रन, सिर्फ 15 की आवश्यकता। दीपन मानकर आए हैं अपना पहला ओवर डालने। अच्छा शॉट इस बार, और ये 4 रन मिलना चाहिए यहां पर। बेहतरीन स्वीप शॉट डीप बैकवर्ड्स करने की दिशा में, और तारीफ करनी होगी। ये देखिए जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी एंजर के बल्ले से, बेहतरीन 4 रन। दीपन का ये महंगा ओवर पहला, अभी तक 9 रन आ चुके हैं और 100 रन पूरे हुए इस शॉट के साथ। और फिर से आपको दिखाएंगे कितने बेहतरीन अंदाज में दल का शतक पूरा किया। सिर्फ 11 रनों की आवश्यकता। बहुत ही एक तरफा मैच होता हुआ देखिए। 4 रन के लिए गेंद सीमा रेखा के पार चली गई। चौवालीस पर खेल रहे हैं एंजर, 45 पर आ गए हैं इस 1 रन लेकर लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में। गौरव रामचंद्र 12 रन बनाकर खेल रहे हैं 12 गेंदों पर। सिर्फ 10 रनों की आवश्यकता है इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। बड़ा शॉट, ये बेहतरीन शॉट, लेकिन ये उससे भी अच्छा कैच। ऐसा लग रहा था कि शायद आसानी से सीमा रेखा को पार कर लेंगे, लेकिन राकेश का बढ़िया कैच लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्ररक्षक। और ये पहला विकेट दीपन मानकर को मिल गया ये पहले ओवर में, और ट्रूली मेरियंस का दूसरा विकेट गिरता हुआ 101 पर 2 हो गया स्कोर। 8 ओवर में 10 रनों की आवश्यकता, 12 ओवर में 101 पर 2 है स्कोर। एक विराम लेकर वापस जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ, बन रही है हमारे साथ। धन्यवाद।
Look, magic. Whimsical, quirky, and I wanted my walls to reflect all of that. Playful, subtle, artistic, world class. So I think my walls are also my art now.
13वें ओवर की शुरुआत, वापस लाइव आ गए हम, और ये 4 रन यहां पर। एक और बेहतरीन शॉट, इस बार भी चौका होना चाहिए, लेकिन एक क्षेत्ररक्षक है और बढ़िया क्षेत्ररक्षण। और ये 50 रन एंजर चौगुले के बल्ले से पूरे होते हुए, क्या जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी की है। 51 पर आ गए सिर्फ 42 गेंदों के बाद। 107 पर 2 हो गया स्कोर, सिर्फ 4 रनों की आवश्यकता। हर्ष दुगर का ये पहला ओवर है, और आते ही ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी से उनका स्वागत किया एंजर ने। एक चौका चाहिए इस मैच को समाप्त करने के लिए। बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, बड़ा शॉट, ये 6 रन होना चाहिए, और है भी छक्का। क्या समाप्ति है इस मैच की, तारीफ करनी होगी। अद्भुत बल्लेबाजी एंजर चौगुले की, और लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में बड़ा छक्का। कोई मौका नहीं क्षेत्र रक्षक के पास दर्शकों की तरह देखते रहे और मैच समाप्त कर दिया यहाँ पर एक बड़ा और जबरदस्त छक्का लगाकर। बहुत ही बड़ी जीत है ट्रूली मेरियंस के लिए। देखिए क्या बेहतरीन शॉट। अगर आप मैच ऐसे खत्म करें तो बात ही क्या होती है। महेंद्र सिंह धोनी ने ऐसा मैच खत्म किया था 2011 के वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल में, छक्का लगाकर भारत को मैच जिताया था। और यहां पर एंथर चौगुले ने ट्रूली मेरियंस को मैच जिताया है जेबीसीएन एवेंजर्स के विरुद्ध 8 विकेट से, बड़ा छक्का लगाकर। हम सभी दर्शकों का एक बार फिर से धन्यवाद देते हैं। मैं आपका कमेंटेटर शालीन गुप्ता आप सभी से विदा लेता हूं। अपना ध्यान रखिए, शुभ रात्रि और धन्यवाद। जेएफएससी डैड्स चैंपियंस कप में यहां पर ट्रूली मेरियंस ने जेबीसीएन एवेंजर्स को 8 विकेट के बड़े अंतर से हरा दिया है। और एक नए और अगले मैच में आपके साथ वापस जुड़ेंगे इस डैड्स चैंपियंस कप में। तब तक के लिए ध्यान रखिए, धन्यवाद और शुभ रात्रि।